Everything arranged, neatly in line, won't go wrong. Fader Phillips, an original field media production on young artists. So I'm here with Fader Vixen, and today we're going to talk about them and after their performance song. So how did this band get started?
We did a couple of songs together just for fun, but then when Recline came out with their album Piedmont, the preliminary pressing had the stems for remixes on it, and they were just giving them out and encouraging other artists to do remixes. So she and I decided to do a remix of their song, Rob, and that kind of got things kicked off, and we just kept going after that.
We ended up, after that remix, we ended up knocking out 3 songs in like 1 week.
Yeah, we got really inspired by it and wrote a bunch of stuff right away, and that's how we got started.
How did you create the band name? Because that's a Fader Vixen, that's kind of original.
Well, actually, I came up just for fun with a list of like kind of jokey band names, and a lot of them were really bad. And when we started doing recording, we weren't sure what to call ourselves, so we went over just as a resource, we looked at that list again, and there was one name on there that we thought really fit us, and that wasn't that much of a joke. It wasn't a joke at all. It was just kind of mixed in with the other ones.
Yeah.
And that was Fader Vixen, so we went with that.
Yeah, it seems like it's. I thought it was like an artist's name, like Fader first name, Vixen last name. But
well, it's Fader Vixen, like Fader is like on a mixing board, and Vixen like female fox, like her.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So, what really truly inspired you both to become artists and learn musicianship?
What inspires us to be? I just want to create all the time. I live for it, and together, Jeremy inspires me, and I inspire him, and we work really well together. I think life is short, and you got to do what you love.
Yeah, okay, so how long has this band been going for?
Well, we just had the year anniversary of our first performance out, but I guess about 6 months before that we started writing and working everything out. So I guess about 1.5 years or so.
Hey, cool. So how do you write your music and create it?
Well, we have a studio set up at home, and it's always wired up and ready to go. So if something happens in our lives that kind of make us feel like writing something, or if there's some inspiration, we can just go in there and do it. It's real convenient, real easy to have a setup at home these days.
He just writes music like it's just just all the time. He has no problem just writing songs all the time, and he's a lot faster than I am. So.
So tell us about your album Transmitting Pulses.
Well, we're just finishing up. We're in a couple of weeks we're going to be done with the mixing, and we've got a great friend doing the mastering, Nathan Brown from Hopi Torval, and as soon as it's done, we're just gonna put it out there, which we encourage other artists to do. Just get it done, put it out, and it's a collection of 11 or 12 songs, electronic music like you heard, and kind of it's our thing. It's a body of work that got us started, and we've already actually started writing for our next album after that. But we got about 5 or 6 more songs, but that's it.
It's definitely a collection of the work we did in the last 1.5 years. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited.
I think it represents a kind of a growth, a change. You can.
That's cool. So, what was your first gig like?
Our first gig was at City Skies Festival, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's at Kavarna.
Which is at Kavarna Cafe. It's a regular monthly event.
It's in Oakhurst, near Decatur, and in Decatur, Georgia, and it's
put on by Jim Combs of Sensitive Chaos in conjunction with the people over at Kavarna, and it's a great opportunity for electronic artists to perform and be seen. That was our first show, and we really enjoyed playing.
It was Valentine's weekend.
It was Valentine's Day.
So that was...
You gave away candy.
Gave away candy.
That's cool. I love some candy. Candy's awesome. If you had to change your band name on that list of names, what would it be?
We'd probably go with Kid Visible.
Kid Visible.
Kid Visible.
Kid
we
Visible.
were talking about Kid Visible.
We're thinking about using that name. That's not a funny one either, but we're thinking about using that name for our video production group.
Yeah, we should think. Okay, who's on your playlist and who's on your playlist?
Oh, I still like listening to the same stuff that I've been listening to since I was a teenager, which is like Depeche Mode and other similar electronic groups. But there's a whole new batch of artists that kind of grew out of that style, like bands like the Junior Boys and Caged Baby and bands like that I like a lot. And I like other artists from Atlanta a lot too, like Sonnen and Nerd Queen, and too many more to mention.
Okay, so what do you think? What do you suggest to like the camera that bands do to be successful?
I don't know. If I knew, then I'd be smoking a cigar and like lighting it with $100 bill or something. But I would just say, in today's day and age, it's hard to be financially successful in the music industry. If you want to make money, go, become an attorney or a doctor or something. I think you should. If you make music, it's because you can't help it. You just have kind of you're one of those people that does that, and you get up in the morning, you hear songs, and you do it. I would just say to other artists, just do what you want to do. Just follow your inspiration.
We believe in just putting it out there and sharing what brings you joy and don't chase success. You might be disappointed, but enjoy the journey getting there.
It's about the journey.
And just share it and risk it. If you fail, keep going and try it again. You'll never know if you don't share it. You just never know if there will be success, or if you will learn something. You just always learn something if you fail. And it's okay. It's okay to when things don't work out sometimes. So, but definitely share your art.
Thank you for joining us. Thanks to the superbly talented band Fader Vixen. Their album Transmitting Pulses is available in spring 2011. So go to fadervixen.com for more details. I'm Kata. This is original field media production on Young Talent, and I'm out. Peace.